Mogu? Drage dame i gospodo, dragi poduzetnici, inovatori, sve vas srdačno pozdravljam. Dobro nam došli na Startup Akcelerator, program koji pokreće inovacije, a upravo ste vi ti koji pokreću inovacije, a mi smo tu da vam malo u tome pomognemo. Hvala vam puno što ste se prijavili, hvala vam puno što stvarate inovacije i mi vam naravno želimo danas puno sreće. Znamo da je uzbuđenje prisutno, možda mala tremica, ali evo 5 minuta će proći za čas. Iza nas su 2 uspješna dana u Zagrebu. Jučer smo također bili ovdje, bilo je sve lijepo, sve super prošlo. Čuli smo jako puno inovativnih ideja, tako da evo vjerujem da danas nastavljamo u istom tom tonu. Ja ću evo malo kombinirati, malo hrvatski, malo engleski i predstavit ćemo naravno naš žiri stručni i nakon toga ćemo krenuti. Okay, dear ladies and gentlemen, innovators and guests, we wish a warm welcome on behalf of Croatian Agency for SMEs, Innovation and Investments. Along with 9 accelerators, the agency selected almost 200 users in Croatia who have the opportunity to develop their business over the next 2 years. After all pitch events in all 3 cities, the results of the least 120 highest ranked projects will be announced. And now let's briefly introduce the members of the jury. Alessio Caracci, hi Alessio, is innovation expert with a decade of experience in European funding programs. From 2015 to 2021, he supported leading deep tech startups across Europe in securing funding from EIC Accelerator. Currently, Alessio leads a non-group public domain ecosystem overseeing the development projects for clients, including the European Commission, UNDP, EIT Urban Mobility, and EIT Food. Additionally, he serves as an independent expert evaluator for multiple EU-backed innovation funding programs and mentors within various startup support initiatives. Applause. Michael Hanschur. Michael, hi. Hi. Michael Hanschur is Chief Science Officer in Biotrace with 10 years of experience in pharmaceutical company, mainly oncology, over 10 years of experience in diagnostic companies, in product management and sales, and 7 years of experience in hands-on molecular research. And the final, Robert Brackner. Is an accomplished finance professional with over 20 years of experience in corporate finance, private equity, and risk management. As a partner at Trace Capital Advisors, Robert leads initiatives in lending, special situations, growth capital, and real estate across Germany, Austria, Switzerland, and Eastern Europe. He has a strong background in structuring complex transactions, conducting due diligence, and managing principal investments, with a particular focus on distressed assets, renewables, AI, and biotech sectors. Previously, Robert held senior risk management roles and KA, Finance AG, and BAWAG PSK, overseeing credit and market risk functions. I sada ćemo preći kratko na pravila. Kako sam rekla, nisu preduga, jednostavna su, a i tu sam ja cijelo vrijeme, tako da vam mogu i pomoći. I što vam želim reći da ovdje iza govornice se nalazi monitor, tako da možete si pratiti vrijeme. Netko ima mikrofon pokraj sebe. Jury, is it microphone near you? Okay, no problem. Now let's outline the main pitch competition rules. Each participant has a total of 5 minutes to present their project. Picture? 3 minutes for presentation and 2 minutes for questions from the jury. The end of the allotted presentation time will be marked by a beep, like beep, after which we will proceed to the next project. Participants have assigned numbers based on the scheduled order of appearance. Ok, jesmo li spremni? Sve ste razumjeli? Ok. Idemo ovako, krećemo. We invite first team to join us on the stage. Team number 1 je spreman, čini mi se, u niskom startu, dođi slobodno, ovdje s moje s lijeve strane. Empire Agency, obrt za računalno programiranje, dolazi nam Matej Peršić. Matej, kako si ti nam prvi, evo ja ću ti pokazati. Evo vidite, i idete desno. Imate ovu strelicu desno, možete se vratiti, samo nemojte dolje baš stiskati da ne ugasite. Ako ugasite, kolege će vam pomoći. Matej, ja se mičem, vrijeme će ti uskoro krenuti. Good luck!
Hello everyone, my name is Matej and my project is detecting plant diseases using computer vision. With global temperature rising, more and more crops are affected every year. Whether it's something like rust and mildew, around 40% of our crops die yearly. In addition to that, around 30 million people are estimated to require food aid in the next 6 months, so all of this combined, this is very concerning. A solution to one of these problems is FloraIntel, which is a mobile app that can help you detect plant health anomalies. We are working on specialized models for crops and diseases, along with generic plant health models. Our goal is to help our customers with their yield increase, along with reducing their waste and, of course, cost savings. A result of all of this will, of course, be quality and environmental benefits, all while offline. As of now, the project is in its early alpha state, where you can use TensorFlow models for apples in the app. For 2025, we will collect data, analyze it, and add more models based on new experience. In 2026, with new features, we will release the app. The app is showing initial promising results for apples, where it's successfully detecting black rot and rust for our customers. Our competitors already have some kind of crop image analysis, but it's not in creation, it's not specialized, and it's not offline. Additionally, it's almost twice as expensive, and in the future, we can add some kind of chatbot to better round up the user experience. If for each year you use our product, we help you decrease your plant loss percentage by 10%, by 2030, this number will be 20 and not 40%. And for 1,000 devices, we'll have more than enough incoming data that we can use for improving our existing product, and also financial stability that will enable us to grow our product and the team even further with new experts and engineers. And that's it.
So thanks for the presentation. I saw that you are cheaper than the competitor, but you don't have AI included, but they do.
Yes.
And the difference is 20 euros per month versus 8 to 10.
Yes.
So how do you want to compete against them? Because the price difference is not that huge.
I mean, the AI, especially a chatbot, is not the main focus, but it's something that can be developed for around 1,000 that I saw from one of my potential buyers that I can get this product from. But the main focus would be to focus on local models, such as maybe prediction of yield and things like that, diseases. I would like to more focus on that, and chatbot would be something that we can use also in addition.
And you're using a sample of the crops, I guess, for the evaluation?
Yes, I'm using apples currently, but I'm planning to work on tomatoes and potatoes because they are more used in our parts of the world.
Thank you for the presentation, and I would like you to expand on the plans for the future. In your slide, there was this future milestone with the new developments. What would include your future developments?
Of course, I would like to add new models that people need, as I just said, maybe specialize in tomatoes and potatoes, but there are other things I would like to expand this as a platform. So maybe in terms of drones, I could use the more or less same technology and segmentize existing fields, and with that...
Eto ga, Matej. Što si rekao, si rekao. Thank you to Matej. Evo, je li bilo strašno?
Nije.
Nije? Nije. Evo ga, predaj štafetu dalje. Hvala ti puno. And the next presenter is Marijana Hečimović from Mar Design. Welcome.
Hello everyone, I am Mariana and I will take you on a quick and comfy journey because who doesn't love a good seat, especially when it cares for you and the planet. Now, let's talk about the real issue we all sitting on, quite literally. Today's seatings uses poor quality materials that harm our environment, trigger allergies, and leave us with rigid, outdated designs. These materials often contribute to waste and even can release harmful chemicals into the air. And if you have allergies, you know the struggle. Dust, mold, and bacteria are not your friends. So, enter my eco-friendly seating bags. Not only they look stylish, but they are packed with features that make them stand out. These bags are made from materials which is sustainable, high quality, and it is resistant to bacteria and molds. Also, they are bioelastic, waterproof, and easy to clean, making them perfect for high traffic areas. By using innovative production processes, we've minimized waste and energy use, cut costs, and while maintaining the top tier quality. As a result, I offer you sustainable, affordable, and hypoallergenic product which is perfect for children. Now, where can these bags make any differences? Imagine schools with flexible spaces, libraries with cozy corners, community centers for workshops and events, in waiting rooms or homes. These bags make any space more invitable. The growth potential is huge. By partnering with schools, community centers, public institutions, and eco-friendly businesses, we can bring comfort and sustainability to any space. Now, using sustainable material in children spaces, we show them and teach them how small choices can make a big differences. So, let's sit smarter, think greener, and make comfort sustainable. Thank you.
Marijana, još sekunda i evo ga, spremna za pitanja.
So I do like your product very much.
Thank you.
Just let me ask you, there is a company called the Beanbag Company, and they offer beanbags
Yes.
filled with biofoam. Why do you use polystyrene?
At the moment, I only use polystyrene beads, which are recyclable but not biodegradable. And next step, my next step will be to change the filling into 100% environmental sustainable filling, like buckwheats, you know. So that is my next step.
And next question, how many have you already produced and where were they tested?
Yes, well, since I started my business recently, I didn't achieve significant sales yet. I can say that I sell my products to one school and 2 kindergartens till now. And also I have established some partnerships in the next few months to several schools also.
Thanks, I also really like your product. I was wondering if it could be also tailored for adults, so why starting from kids? And secondly, who does the production? Are you manufacturing them?
Yes, yes, I do. I run by my own the whole business, managing everything. But in the future, the plan is to expand my team, of course.
And will you also have solutions for adults, not just kids?
Yes, of course, also for adults.
Bravo Marijana, prošlo je. Pazi samo. I treba mi samo ovo za prezentacije. Evo ga, super. Nikolina, slobodno priđi. The next presenter is Nikolina Marjanović. Evo prezenter u jednu, mikrofon tu. Polako. Evo samo da kolegica stavi. Spremna? Ok.
Good afternoon. I'm Nikolina Marjanović. So I have a question. Who has today a problem with choosing choice to close today, this morning? Hi. So today I will present to you about smart mirror. So the problem, sometimes we not to know when we wake up what to wear when we go in business or somewhere, and we have the problem what to wear, what to choose, or when we have not to feel time, then we can choose just one what to come to your the first hand, or you wear something what you haven't another day, just what you have another day. And then you felt uncomfortable because it felt you not so good, and you made that in haste. So, probably too many times the woman has that problem sometimes, and the woman doesn't understand that this problem much better. So, this app, it's a smart mirror, it's for you. We have a problem, sometimes we buy some things, the same things, or I have honestly 7 white t-shirts or 3 blues, vest, same color, and that is so good because helps your, excuse me for my, I'm so it's the technology. It's help your choosing clothes, and when you buy something, you can with a smart mirror. I'm so sorry.
Samo polako, ne brini. Samo je bitno reći što radi aplikacija.
Accumulation thing, when we are something, the problem when we buy it without thinking. For those of us who care about the ecology, this is one of solutions. And for those people who have small apartments or not enough space, it's also for that. That is good for that mirror. That smart mirror is for you. It's different. It's because because it serves you. It helps you every day. And to choose, when you choose clothes, when you try clothes, you must not choosing and trying the clothes, because that app helps you. So, it functioneert.
Eto ga. Bravo. Questions?
Don't worry, we'll ask you many questions now.
I know.
It's okay. So I understand your mirror is really a smartphone application. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. How far are you in the development?
Development, it is in process. It's a moment in process.
Okay.
I need your money for first phase.
I understand. What is your business plan? How much do you plan to charge?
I think so 5 people.
Okay, and
that's super for economy.
I understand. But how much do you need? Do you intend to charge your client for using the app?
A client.
Yeah, so how much, what is your pricing policy? How much will you charge somebody who uses your app?
That's a good question, because I need money for first phase is €50,000, and then we see the next phases, how the app and the smart mirror cost and the price to buying.
Okay, and last question from me: what other companies are out there who offer that services? Have you looked at them?
Excuse me? No.
What other companies offer smart mirrors?
Another company. I don't know. That's in moment.
Okay, you may want to look at Magic Mirror AI or Work Smart Dress Mirror or Reactive Reality. So there are a few. I would just encourage you to look at them and learn from their products as well.
Yes.
Yeah, just to clarify, so you have a mobile application that is connected with the mirror, with the physical mirror.
Exactly. You when you buy something and you take a photo.
Thank you, Nicolina. I need your app every day. And next presenter is Dino Zabadai from X Solar.
Hello everyone. The most important thing for solar system investments is the return of the investment. Ecological advantages are just additional bonus. Project realization process starts with assessment. Then we have preparation, after that mounting process, and at the end we have electrical work. The most time-consuming part is mounting process. It depends on the roof type. The simplest one is for the sheet metal roofs. Then we have tile roof, and most advanced one is a ballast mounting system for flat roofs. This is the standard one, and it is made from aluminum substructure, clamps, and concrete weights. Our innovative concrete ballast roof system is simplified version because concrete weights are mimicking the design of this aluminum substructure. So this simple design, it's more durable because of aluminum reduction, and it saves time on mounting process. Also, our system is 33% more cheaper than the standard ones that are available now. Also, we can lower CO2 by additional 40% if we use ecological concrete. The competition has versions with plastic trays and single concrete blocks that are hard to maneuver or transport on the rooftops. Currently, EU solar market is in the race, and the race is predicted for years to come. We plan to provide this product firstly for our company clients, and then for solar equipment stores and for solar installers. Firstly, we will promote through our industry contacts and through EU fairs that all reputable companies in solar business are attending. We plan to be, in the first year, we will have income that on only our customers, and afterwards we plan growth in sales based on our experience, industry contacts, and economic growth in this industry. I am Dino. I am a mechanical engineer with 5 years of experience in...
So how many of these mounts have you already installed?
We have 2 prototype roofs, and now we have our last prototype. We need to test it.
Okay, so you installed them so far on 2 roofs?
Yes, just for prototypes.
Okay, and did you patent yet your product, or did you?
Yes. We are outsourcing the production to concrete manufacturer because they are experts in that field, and with outsourced production we are 30% cheaper.
Okay, but have you, did you patent? So did you...
Patents, not for now.
Not for now, okay.
Not
But you checked, you don't violate any patents?
Yes.
Okay, very good.
Is it applicable for every roof?
Every flat roof. Yes.
Only flat roofs?
Yes, yes. This is the systems for flat roofs because they're the most expensive one. Yes.
So you said this solution would save time.
Yes.
Do you have an estimation on how much time?
40% approximately, yes.
And what is the proof? Like, did you already use it with the potential customers?
Yes, on our prototype roofs.
Okay,
for
great.
our customers.
Thanks.
Thank you.
That's all. Eto ga, Dino, sve si na vrijeme objasnio, čak nemaju ni potpitanja. Evo ga, hvala. Ja predajem dalje. Hoće li dama preuzeti? Ili, evo ga. Ti uzmi ovo, ti uzmi ono. Izvolite. The next presenters are Elizabeta Pinter i Mario Vujčić from e-projekt.
Good afternoon. We are Mario and Elisabetta, and we are here to present Learn and Teach innovative platform for digital skills. This idea was born from our experience as a digital marketing agency, where we identified challenges for our clients.
Some of those challenges are limited resources for professional marketing services, insufficient knowledge to navigate the complex world of digital marketing, as well as the key challenge, desire for independence. Most of our clients want to manage their marketing on their own, but lack the tools and experience to do so. There we saw an opportunity to address these gaps and create a place for accessible and practical digital education.
Learn and Teach is an inclusive, comprehensive platform that teaches users digital skills. But what makes it truly unique is three next things.
So what makes it unique is diverse expertise, bringing together professionals from various fields, global accessibility, content in English, which will ensure reach across markets, and two-tiered learning. So it will be tailored to needs of users at every level. For beginners, it will offer structured video lessons and interactive tools to build foundational knowledge. And for advanced users, it will provide support through live Q&A sessions as well as expert webinars. We've designed our monetization model to support sustainable growth while also maintaining platform affordable for broad audiences of beginners, advanced users, entrepreneurs, and educational institutions.
We will offer subscription-based model in three levels. Basic for beginners to access essential content. Pro for advanced user, including webinars and live support. Three is enterprise. It's tailored for business and institution.
By starting with English content, we aim to establish international user base before expanding into localized markets. Also, future plans include affiliate marketing as well as partnerships with universities to offer certifications. Learn and Teach delivers value on multiple fronts for single users, businesses, and the community. For users in general, it saves time, cuts costs, and provides ongoing... Thank you.
So how do you get the content on your platform?
Well, we make it. Currently, we are at the process of developing courses and writing scripts for videos, also creating interactive materials that go with it, as well as designing a website. We are a digital marketing agency, and most of those things we would do in-house.
Okay. And why start with English and international customers or clients?
Well, first of all, because most current Most current content on the subject is in English, and we would like to put everything in one place, because we noticed ourselves, as well as from our clients, that it is difficult to find an information in a giant internet full of information. So we would like to put everything in one place. So structured lessons, Q&As, also build a community that will help each other. That's why it's called Learn and Teach.
Okay, last question. Who's your competition?
Well, globally, there is a lot of competition, but there are also general Facebook groups, for example, where people tend to find their answers on.
Who would be your typical user?
Well, our initial idea and something that inspired us are entrepreneurs, which are our clients, who don't have enough knowledge to make their own marketing, so they hire us, but they have their own ideas and their own wishes, and they would like to do them themselves. So that will be help for them to do it in a way they want to.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You did a good job. Thank you very much. And now will join us Perica Mihaljević and Vedran Stanić from Team Lunas. Thank you. We can start maybe with talking, or times go how minutes?
Just a minute, please. We have some materials
Okay.
for our Giro.
Imamo nekih, aha, sad ste spremni. Vrijeme vam ide, samo da znate.
Hello everyone, I'm Perica, and we in Team Lunas imagine a world where 40 million blind people can use colors independently. There are some difficulties in using color for blind people. That's prejudices about that. That is diversity of approaches and need for education and support. Our solution is the system of color labeling for blind people called Luna Spectrum. Our system, Luna Spectrum, has fundamental features, dots like basic element, physical properties for light, and artistic mixing of color. Why now? Because we saw trends that European Union is supporting accessibility, availability, and dependence through projects, increased demand of assistive technologies, and also need for better quality of life for blind people. Our business plan is production and sell our products to blind people, training programs for rehabilitators, and funding from government and non-profit organization. In first year, we want expansion within Croatia, of course, establishment of our company, and in 2029, we extension within European Union and have a profit about 1 million euros. After that, of course, expansion global and global brands. In this moment, we need about 50,000 euros to start with our process. We are Team Lunas. I'm Perica. Here is Vedran. Miodrag isn't here because he have to be in Zagreb. Thank you for your attention. Ja ću moliti prijevod pitanja.
Thank you for the presentation. Okay, now we can start. Can you please explain a bit better how the color labels work?
All colors have dots for blind, and I can recognize the color with touching some materials. I think Vedran gave you our memory with color.
Yeah, thank you. So
here, excuse me, here you can see the European Union flag, and also you can touch that.
Okay.
after.
So if I understand well, this material will be applied on objects and.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thanks. So basically, what you will be tailoring objects using your color labels and the Luna spectrum.
Yes, this color labeling we call Luna spectrum, if I could understand.
Okay, thanks.
Do you apply your product on an existing product, or do you have to integrate it in the whole process?
Excuse me,
For example, if you...
we momentarily apply these colors, but we won't make production in future.
And can you patent this code, or how do you make sure it stays yours?
Yes, we want patent.
Okay, but have you checked already if this is possible?
I think yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Perica i Vedran. Uspjeli smo se nekako snaći, samo pazite. Super, hvala vam puno. I nemojte zaboraviti, ovdje imate još nešto. I gore i dolje i svuda imate. Možete slobodno. The next presenter is Petar Kramarić, She Vision.
Dobar dan and hello to everyone. We are going to introduce you now our product, which is a portable control cabinet. We are going to talk about a little introduction of our products, key features, benefits for our users, and we are going to demonstrate it with two simple pictures because we didn't get to the stage of the production. For the introduction, where are the problems? We can see now at the Zagreb, at the Advent, there are too high costs of everything. But no one knows how much energy is needed there and how the cost of the energy, how big they are. And they have limited control over this power usage and difficulty, of course, in the tracking of the costs. But they have also lack of flexibility in this situation with energy. And our solution are a portable control cabinet with a built-in meter for smart energy management designed for quick setup and reliable monitoring. Key features of our products are portability. Our product is very simple, and the main goal of our products are portability and built meter who can give you accurate real-time measurements of energy consumptions, and then with this information we can make energy optimization. But also our portable product is also adaptable and modular, and we can produce it for any customers on their demands. User benefits, easy control and monitoring, cost saving, environmental awareness, and safety. And there is our product, which is not finished because we need to first find the customers, which are the cities, which are the small communities, which are the, events teams, and that can we then sell it. Conclusion, the portable control cabinet with a built-in meter offers flexibility, control, and savings for every occasion. It simplifies events organization while promoting sustainability. Thank you very much.
So the big difference to other smart meters is that it's portable.
Don't worry, just Continue.
Yes, and we solved this problem on the field because I'm electrician also, and I was in my village. They need also something like that for every event what we have in village, and we have always a problem with with power supplies because we need to go to the HEP. HEP is the power disturb. I don't know how it say on Croatian, on English, of course, and it takes a lot of time and takes a lot of knowledge and a lot of people to do one event. And now we can take our portable cabinet, we can ground it with simple. We have simple, I don't know, design with inox Stange.
Stange.
Ja, Deutsch wäre es besser, aber ja gut.
Gerne auch in Deutsch.
Ja, vielen Dank. And we can easily ground it, and yes, we can take it to every place where we need the power.
And how much do you charge?
From 1,000 to 1,200 euros. It depends on the community, how big they need, how big portable cabinet they need. We can make it for the advents. It is the main goal from us. We can make it for the advents because
Quick last question. How much does it cost you to produce?
500 to 600 euros, and it's needed 1 day and 1 month to produce it.
And the software is included.
Please.
The software would be included.
Yes, of course.
Evo ga, štanga je završila. Hvala puno. Što, prezenter? Mislim da ti je gore na pozornici. And the next presenter is Marino Kovač from Kova. Halo? Halo? Mikrofon.
Hello.
Morat ćemo... Evo ga,
Hello,
proradila.
my name is Marino, and today I will be presenting you the future of fashion, 3D printed textile products.
Desno i 1. Evo ga.
So, fashion industry is the third largest polluter on Earth. It has generated approximately 7 million tons of textile waste and 121 million tons of CO2 emission. 20% of all industrial water is polluted because of fabric dyes and treatments. So here we have some interesting facts as well about the fashion industry and its environmental impact. So our solution is a combination of technology and fashion that is using flexible materials called filaments to produce wearable clothing lines with 3D printers. So one of these filaments would be a thermoplastic polyurethane, and it's a type of thermoplastic elastomer. So this means that when it is melted, it can with high temperatures, it can form any kind of shape, and when it is cooled, it can stay in that shape. It can be recycled, and it has high elasticity, flexibility, oil and abrasion resistance, and it is ideal for footwear and fashion accessories. One of the disadvantages of the TPU is that it is not very comfortable for bigger fashion products to use for a human body. So, first phase, because the TPU filament is not very comfortable, the first phase would be to use it for creating the fashion accessories and to use it for fashion accessories and such as ties and bags, and while also implementing the 3D shapes directly to the traditional fabric. The second phase would be a research and testing of similar filaments that are going to be recyclable and that are going to increase the comfort. The third phase would be a development of software that is going to be able to use on our website to design your own textile apparel and send it to our nearest production facility, which is equipped with the 3D technology. Here we have some kind of products that we are going to create in the near future. We have here some advantages of 3D printing over traditional production. So we have a reduction in material waste and the elimination of multiple manufacturing steps. And the most important thing is overproduction, because we will come from design, production. Thank you.
So are you aware that Sellafield and Hylos, for instance, produce 3D printed shoes and footwear?
Can you please repeat that?
Sellafield and Hylos, two companies producing 3D printed footwear. And Adidas, for instance, they explored, but they discontinued because they faced challenges with mass production. So where exactly do you fit in?
Because when the big companies in the market, they want to sell to a lot of customers globally. And we, with our innovation, we will go to the niche market. So basically, we will be focusing on a target audience. And I wanted to say, the overproduction. So we will basically go from design, production, sale to design, sale, production. So we would have multiple 3D printers around the world that are going to design, produce your design.
When you say your design, do you mean like me as an individual get in touch with you and asking you to make something for me, or a stylist or other companies? Who would be your customer?
So basically the fashion designers, because every year it is increasing the amount of fashion designers who want to do more complex things, and 3D printer can do more complex things than traditional sewing. So basically we will give them ability to produce with our software, and after that every customer would be able to produce on our website with our software, because it will be easy to use, it will be AI supportable, and that's it.
Perfect, thank you.
And time up. Just on time. Thank you to Marino, and now will join us Dominik Blažincic from Technocan.
Oh, hello, everybody. I'm pleased to introduce Technocan, a company founded with the aim of developing innovative products in the field of hydroponic production. Technocan is an extension of Metaplast, a company that has been successful designing, constructing, equipping, and closed and controlled environments for plant cultivation, both in soil and hydroponically, for over 25 years. We are the first generation to fully understand the negative impact of human activity on nature and the environment. Yet we are also the last generation with the opportunity to do something about it. Guided by this awareness, our company has decided to join the global efforts to do something about it. Additionally, we aim to bring fresh and healthy food to people's tables, contributing to their well-being and a better quality of life. Inspired by this idea, we have developed an innovative product, a mobile vertical farm for cultivating a variety of plants. So the vertical farm we are presenting today enables continuous plant production throughout the years, regardless of external weather conditions or seasons. This method has minimal impact on the environment, with a particular emphasis on water conservation. Our production operates within a closed cycle, achieving exceptional resource efficiency. So up to 90% less water usage, less energy usage, and such. In this farm, it is possible to grow leafy vegetables, certain types of fruits, mushrooms, cannabis for medical purposes, or algae for various industrial applications. Advantages of our system: space efficiency, ideal for small spaces, even in urban environments, efficient water and energy management, complete independence for climate and seasons, automated process management system, reduced or completely eliminated supply chain. Production can take place directly at the point of consumption. We also have, so our product offers numerous applications, such as in education systems, in research institutions, in restaurants, or for personal use. And one of the key features of our vertical farm are its innovative software, which ensures optimized conditions for each plant specifically. Like any new technology, this system faces certain challenges, high initial investment cost, and limited adaptability for certain types of plants. And thank you for your attention, and that's it.
And that's it. Ima još 12 sekundi, sad ćemo čekat. Evo ga, zvono, tinglingi.
How much food can you grow in these containers?
Well, up to, let's say, 3 times, like in the same space. So if we take, I don't know, 1 meter, we can grow 3 meters of food.
And can you stack the containers?
We could try to stack them. Yes, it could be a possibility. Okay. We didn't test it, but I think it could work. Yes.
And your clients, your customers, who would it be?
Well, it can be numerous customers, such as in restaurants. They can use it for fresh food, like every day, since it's a continuous growth. Or maybe in education purposes, for teaching students, or maybe for personal use. Somebody in the city wants fresh vegetables every day, they can do that.
In the picture that you show, it seems like you already have a prototype.
Yes, we have a prototype in Novi Sad. It's in the Institute of Agronomy.
And so at what stage are you with the development?
Well, we are, it's almost done. We are fixing software bugs and stuff like that. We need to fix the software a bit.
Okay, and which is the main difference with the other systems, many other companies developing this field?
Well, our software is specifically designed for each plant. So we are taking the time to design it for specific plant. Other systems are more global, like.
And which plants are you starting with?
Leafy vegetables. Mm-hmm. That's the most.
Okay. So let's say your differentiator would be in the software.
Yes, mostly software. Yes.
And you developed the software already.
Yes, it's not fully finished yet. So.
All right. Thank you.
Yes. Everything is yes. Thank you to Dominic, and now will join us Željko Pravdić from Interwood.
Dobar dan, lijep pozdrav svima. Good afternoon. My name is Željko. I'm coming from Vukovar, and I'm mostly in wood industry. So this project is something from that point of view. So our project is mobile points of sale. So what we are here is what was before. There was a big cost, ugly, also hard to move, hard to maintain or stuff like that. So we are trying to make a new site of view for this type of projects. And what we are now offer is no purchase, no storage, no setup, just in time delivery. When you need it, we will provide for you on the market, on the spot. Either you are small businesses or a community for, I know, fairs, festivals, whatever. So we are trying to also go with European green sensibility, and that everything made from the wood, and every part is can be replaced or fixed. So also we are flexible. We can make for demand of customers adjustments that they can use for their purposes. So also we are socially, because our socially means that our society likes to have fairs, festivals, even small villages have festivals. So it's mainly for them. Also we are on market tracking. We are interviewed a few people, small businesses, and we have a very good response. They was very interested to buy something like that. So also we can provide many other things with these mobile points, like lights, heating or cooling or whatever they need also. And also we can make their brands on the side or in front and everything else. So also we are like to think that we are worry-free, because if you hire us, we will provide you. We don't need, you don't need to worry about that. You don't have stands or point to sell something. Also, this is a modular built for reuse. They are, like I mentioned before, repair. You can easily bin repair parts, and also make for real wood, what we are in Croatia have lots, and we are also can be resized on the end of life. So.
Sorry, just to clarify, you build the best mobile stands, or you are the first one to rent them? So do you focus on the production? Is that?
Yes, we are focused on the production.
Okay, do you plan to sell it as well, or only rent it?
For some events, also we can provide you like services and provide you like a product if you want to buy some.
Okay.
How much do you charge for rent?
I don't know, it depends how big event it is. In village and cities, doesn't same price, and we didn't ask really that much about price, because we didn't go that deep in the research. And also I would like to explain my colleagues, they are graduated on the Kyoto Institute of Technology, they are design and a very good team for making this. Also I have very skilled craftsmen, so we can do that.
At what stage are you with the development?
Excuse me?
At what stage are you with the development?
Nothing for now.
You have the design, let's say,
Yeah.
and you did interviews with the potential users.
Yeah, yeah.
And how long will it take for you to develop this?
We can develop in a few months.
So if you could start now, let's say in a few months you would be on the market.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, do you have?
And cost of production, have you yet thought about that? How much will it cost you?
Yeah, we on the small scale, about 50 to 100 pieces, we approximately cost 500 euros per piece.
Ma, sitnica.
Hvala. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The next presenter is Marina Kamber from Ciber Tech.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Marina Kamber. I am the owner of Ciber Tech. We produce innovative electronic devices, and our two main products are Boilie Cannon, which is automatic boilie launcher for sports fishing. Another product is Mari Feeder, which is automatic fish feeder for aquaculture. We sold them to all major fish farms in Croatia. And can you guess the name of our new product? It is Feeder. It is automatic game feeder, which we feed those animals with. And it is automatic also, like the rest of feeders. And it has specially designed hardware and software, which communicates to the device through application which uses SMS. Problems that other feeders in the market currently have are inefficient feed usage and inability to control the feeder. So our solution to that problem is using SMS protocol, because that works better in, you know, that mostly feeders are in the woods. So that communication works better because mobile data is not working well, and that's why we are using SMS, and also inability to inefficient feed usage, because our users can program the feeders from their living room, for example, and they set the parameters, just send the application, and that will be all. Where we see our opportunity in heightened interest in wildlife preservation and also in growing popularity of hunting as a sport. Currently there are 7 million hunters in Europe and around 15 million hunters in the world. So that is, it is our main target. So hunters and hunting clubs, but also wildlife farms and wildlife protection associations. Hunting equipment and accessories global market is rising. In 2020, it was $22 billion. And it is estimated to achieve $44 billion in 2032. What we strive to grow as modern company with innovative products, and that is our main goal, to develop new products that will be recognizable in foreign markets. Well, that is all from me. Thank you.
Thank you to you. 3, 2, 1, ting.
How much food does your thing contain? How much deer or how much animals can you feed?
Well, it depends. User can choose because we have different types of silos. So it can be bigger, but mostly first we want to feed deer and wild pigs and so on.
And the typical volume is for 1 week or for 1 month? Or?
Well, it also depends on the users because, you know, they have their way of feeding the animals. Somebody wants, for example, hunters, they feed them 3 days before they go to hunt. So maybe 1 silo is enough for the week.
Thank you for the presentation, a very unique idea. I'm not sure I understand the game, the part has to do with the game. In one slide you mentioned it's like a game feeder.
Game is wild animals.
Ah, okay, wild game in the sense of wild.
Yes,
okay.
to me is a little bit.
And how do they do it now? So what will you be replacing?
Just that communications with devices. That is what we are innovating. Because current feeders are working on mobile data. And as I said, in woods, you know, the coverage is bad, there is no signal. So SMS works much better in those areas, and that is what we are improving. And as I said, we already produce Mari feeders, which are very similar. So we are just continuing with the feeders.
With the innovation in this
Yes.
field. Okay, and so basically there are feeders already that you will be replacing, making them more smart, like an upgrade.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
And from our current experience, we always talk to our customers and see what they need to improve on their feeders. So that is also what we see as our advantage.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Evo imamo još 3 prezentacije pa slijedi kratka pauza. And next presenter is Gabriela Mijatović.
Hello everyone. My name is Gabriela and I will walk you through AI Stylist. AI Stylist solves the problem today's online shopping has, which is 25% of returns. And even 60% of their customers are dissatisfied with the sizing and the fitting. They do not like the way clothes looks on them. So you can guess our target audience is women between 30 to 45 years, having a hard time balancing her office jobs, family, children, and her personal time. They do not have a lot of time to go to the store, but they do spend a lot of time scrolling to web shops, making a lot of orders, and a lot of returns. They do not have what would be considered the perfect body type, so they are insecure. We can offer them experience of a virtual fitting room. Our AI model can offer them clothes that will make them look more closer to ideal body type while covering up their imperfections and insecurities. At the end, our customer can also see how clothes will look on them. So right now, our product is unique in the market. We believe we can increase numbers of orders, we can lower numbers of rates, and by that we can also lower our carbon footprint. we can show customer how they will look like with their clothes, so we can boost their confidence. So right now, this is a great market opportunity because after COVID, fashion industry is booming, but also suffers up to 30% of revenue loss, mostly because of returns. So we can help them fix that. How does our model works? Customers should upload their photo of their body. They can choose filters for what style are they going for what occasion are they shopping, and our model finds their body type and suggests them perfect outfits that would enhance their figure, make them less insecure, cover up their imperfections and insecurities. Also, they can see how would they look like with that clothes on realistically. So we plan to make our profit by licensing AI technology to web shops, and the way this would work is by offering them a monthly subscription via a WordPress plugin. We also plan to make our profit by partnership with fashion brands and influencers. So my team consists of me and my dear colleagues who have helped me a lot to make this product. And thank you for your attention.
Bitno je imati dobar tim iza sebe. Sada će vrijeme za pitanja.
So let me ask you, I think I know the answer, but I want to hear it from you. Like Google's AI virtual try-on, how do you compare yourself to them? Why are you different?
Because our model first analyzes the customer body. And that is very important because every type of body needs different outfits to make them, our model actually want to make them look closer to ideal hourglass figure. So to enhance something that is lacking.
Okay, I understand. And whom will you be charging?
Actually, my customers would be firstly web shops. And I plan for the first customers, I would actually go below the price because I would need data to offer to bigger clients and bigger shops so we can see how much of the numbers of orders have increased, did the number of returns went lower, so I can compete with others.
Okay, and do you plan to develop your product and then sell it to Zalando or somebody, or do you plan to really go out and market it?
To really go in the market.
At what stage are you with the development?
Right now, what we can offer for the next few months is the body analysis and the virtual try-on. But we are working on adding more extensions, like the chatbot, which can get you can get recommendations for the fabrics. You can rate your outfits and analyze the perfect color palette for the customers, something like that.
And are you already in contact with the potential customers?
I have talked, but I did not go a lot of in the deep for like the price and everything, because I plan to I can implement this for the next few months, not right now.
Okay, and last question: is there any?
There's no last question.
Competitors. Thank you very much.
Thank you to you, Gabriela. And next presenter is Tibor Čordaš from BC Craft.
Hi, thank you. Hi, I'm Tibor Čordaš. I'd like to introduce to you the future of retailing coupons. Current problems they have is that they use a lot of paper. They take a lot of time to produce, to distribute, to store, to use and then to dispose of. And in the end user doesn't really know which coupons are available at any given time. So what we propose to do is a one-app solution to host all the retailers and their coupons in one place, completely free for the end user. And for the retailers, we offer it as a subscription-based software as a service, completely digital and zero integrations solution. So how does it work for the end user? You just need to download the app, sign up, and choose a coupon and then use it. Simple as that. For the retailers, you need to go to our website, register, select a subscription, create coupons, and then when you're done, they're readily available in the app. for all the users. Some of the features I mentioned here before are easy sign up using just your phone number, like many modern messaging apps do now. This doesn't require additional logins, so this will get you in the app faster. And once you're in the app, an intuitive UI will help you choose your coupon. And then once you choose your coupon, in order to redeem it, you just need to scan a unique QR code given to you by the retailer. And if everything matches up, you're good to go. We offer a subscription plan based on 3 tiers, a basic one for the retailers to get you going, then a standard one to give you more control in the app, and then a premium one to give you even more control, more features, ability to contact your all the users basically in the app based on like geolocation triggered based notifications, stuff like that. And in the end, I just like to mention for the next year, we plan to user test our Figma prototype, then create all the like market and financial business plans, create an MVP, then probably test it in a closed production environment, and then create an MMP by the end of like Q3. That's it. Thank you.
Who else provides the service?
Well, there are apps probably that store coupons and stuff like that, but I don't think there's nothing like this, which like gives you the ability to host, to have everything in one place, and do it in a very simple way.
Okay, and you aim to target small stores, so very localized, or?
This can be targeted. This can be used by like local shops, or it can be white labeled for like shopping malls.
Okay, I understand. But what is your plan?
Well, we're in a pre-acceleration phase currently, so we don't have any plans yet.
Okay, in terms of pricing?
Also, we don't have any financial plans yet, but I'm sure next year, when we finish all the analysis and all the plans, we'll have all these answers.
Okay, just a tip, you may want to look at Loopy loyalty.
Thanks.
So since you are in the pre-acceleration phase, how did you come up with this idea? Do you have any experience in this field?
Well, I have about 17 years of experience in IT, and I worked in a company where we used to get like inquiries on loyalty systems, and then from there, like the story unraveled up to this point.
Okay, so basically, from what I understand, the retailers might have their own app where they have their coupons, but here the value is for the user, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can, the idea is to have one app, and then you can, if you want, like a white label it as a shopping mall and have your own app.
Okay, so how do you convince the retailers to put their coupons in your app?
By the number of users. Thank you.
Thank you, Tibor. You can give minutes. Thank you for attention. And now it's time for a coffee break. We have 10 minutes, and it will be on the same place where was the lunch. See you in 10 minutes.
wanna show it. Tell me what you feel in your heart and your soul. There's nothing I would take for granted. With me, we'll make it through. Takes two hearts to fix heartbreak. We grew apart, I made a mistake, but I'll try to make it up to you, my darling. Ooh.
Fall asleep with the sirens out. There's blood on my hands. Somebody save me from myself. I'm off of the meds and it might get hideous. Why so serious? Run for your life, cause it might get hideous. Why so serious? perfect. Hollywood perfect. Ain't got no place to call my own. Feels like I'm better off alone. So sad inside and hopeless. These Hollywood hoes never notice. Can't get back up. Girl, I miss you. Can't get back up. Girl, I miss you. Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. But I end up alone, I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls ain't polite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect.
We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always
up the bass line.
Be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one. Only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed. Life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Superhero. Superhero.
Yeah. Love. Yeah. You must walk on water cause I'm drowning and you made it. Met you on the corner, first in love it was payday. Candy colored nails, match the candy coated bands. I needed your contact, my eyes bugging out my head. Cause you hot as shit, nah I just the African. Not no bottom bitch, top notch out here. Love me like I love myself, love it when she smile at me. White teeth with a heart of gold.
Dobrodošli natrag. Vidim da nas je nešto manje, vjerojatno će nam se kolege još i pridružiti. Mi nastavljamo u istom tonu dalje, slijedi još dobrih ideja. Mirna, jesi li spremna? Jesi, bravo. Samo da vidimo gdje nam je, aha tu nam je sve. Mikrofon je tu, ovo je tu, ovdje ide, dakle moraš samo desno stisnuti, pazi samo da ne krivo stisneš, sve ok. The next presenter is Mirna Novak from Secure Block.
Hi everyone. Today I will present to you Pentes Ped Core. It's a solution intended for all cybersecurity affected companies. The main issues in cybersecurity today are the lack of cybersecurity professionals, low budgets for expensive cybersecurity protections, and also higher regulatory impacts than ever before. Our solution offers in-house cybersecurity knowledge. It also helps reduce cybersecurity costs by keeping it internalized. And finally, it helps our clients stay ahead of the new cybersecurity regulations. This is how our core product works. First, all potential entry points are detected in the tested system. After that, vulnerabilities can be recreated step by step by following our tutorials. And finally, a solution is given for all the issues that were detected in the system. Here you can see the Pentes Ped Core interface and also an example of vulnerability detection. This is just a more comprehensive view. On the right, you can see the details of one vulnerability with a step-by-step tutorial to perform it again. And also, you can see a solution which is given automatically by the tool to fix all the issues in your systems. Our target markets are cybersecurity and software markets, and both are forecasted to substantially grow in the following years. Our tool unifies cybersecurity consulting, cybersecurity assessments, and cybersecurity education. And in the following price comparison, you are able to see that companies can save tens of thousands of euros monthly by using Pentes Ped Core. There are no other tools on the market currently that combine all three major factors, and most of our competition focuses on automatic scanning only. So if we take only 1% of the market, the projected turnover for 2028 will be $430 million. This is our team, my co-founder Luca and myself, and also our newest addition, Leo. Both Luca and I come from cybersecurity backgrounds, and we have worked as cybersecurity assessors and researchers in the past. Our business model differentiates cloud and self-hosted instances, and some of the upsell opportunities are connecting our clients to our external cybersecurity partners if they need some extra help, and for this we take a commission fee. And finally, we do custom tool development and integrations if needed. Thank you very much.
Thank you to you, Mirna. And now we'll questions.
So what is the current status of your product? How much is developed?
It's currently in MVP, so we have a product, we're testing it, and hopefully we'll get it on the market in Q3 next year.
Okay, excellent. And how are you testing it yourself or with clients?
Ourselves, and we also have another product which is called Pentes Ped Pro, but that one is specifically for Pentes Ped companies who have their own, for pen testing companies who have their own end clients, and they do security assessments. So they need it for automatic reporting, for management, for following everything that happens in their security assessment teams. And we will kind of launch it on the market by them trying out our pen test core first to build some further internal knowledge, to use it as a mentor for their juniors and so on. And that will be the way we test it.
Okay, thanks. And what are your next, so what are your first clients that you intend to approach with the product?
So for the product, the other one, the Pentes Ped Pro, we already have 4 clients, and one is a part of top 5 consulting companies. And so our target markets are any markets that either have the need for internal cybersecurity themselves, so basically all software markets, or markets that need it because of the new regulations. For example, medical industry, also all of the companies that have anything to do with banking because of the new DORA regulation, the Cyber Resilience Act that's coming this year. And that will be our way to place it in the market.
Thank you for the presentation.
Thank you.
I find very interesting the integration of the educational component.
Yes.
Can you expand on this, why this is needed and in what consists?
Yes, so basically what we try to do with it is so that anyone who works in IT or any related field in any company that needs cybersecurity is basically able to do it themselves. Thank you.
Thank you, Mirna. Mislim da je ovo bilo jako uspješno. Hvala ti. The next presenter is Leon Španić from Plandemic.
Hi, we are Plandemic, a web app designed to solve a critical gap in dental workflow, completely customizable and with appealing visuals. Our name blends with plan and dentic, which reflects our mission to provide intuitive treatment planning, a solution for premium clinics. Built with deep industry insights, thanks to Dr. Bajza and Matja's enterprise architectural knowledge, and my front-end engineering, plus an MBA specialization, we form a perfect team to solve this challenge. Okay, what is the problem in today's clinic management software? They all produce plain and basic treatment plans. They lack personalization, and it's confusing and undermining personalization, forcing dentists to spend lengthy conversations with the patients. It's difficult to describe complex treatment plans. The solution, a professional and stylish document to support dentist's image as an expert. The app produces high-quality documents in minutes. Presenting and understanding treatment plans is now easy. Furthermore, with our magic link, patients can see it online anytime on any device. We aim to launch our CVP version by June, and although early, we do have a prototype. One mission-critical component is our advanced configurator, currently undergoing heavy development to ensure top quality. This is not something just anyone can do. We're carefully crafting this to support complex dental options, healing periods, phases, and more. Everything lies on a bleeding-edge modern technology stack. Our infrastructure is built to be reliable and scalable. We plan to ISO certify for data security. Intuitive yet powerful solution is empowerment. Addressable European market is over 100 million euros and growing 10% annually. We have some traction in a dozen of Croatian clinics, but our main competitors are in Europe. We have 3 competitors, 2 solutions a little bit weak, and 1 player who inspired our solution but lacks certain features and is in a bit outdated technology. In somewhat traditional industry, solutions like ours are just emerging. Our business model is
So
Thank you.
I like the presentation, very stylish, informative, but on the competition you were a bit too vague for my feelings. So let me ask you a specific question. Bright Plans, Plandemic, Zub.
Absolutely. That's the one solution that inspired our solution, Bright Plans. Make me clear as well. Those solutions, Bright Plans is pretty good, but we are aiming to make a more comprehensive solution with a better UI and more features. But absolutely, that solution inspired our solution.
Okay.
You said you're focused on dentists in mainly Europe, right?
Yes, globally as well, but Europe is a good starting point.
Would it be possible to roll it out to other physicians?
Hardly. For now, we're going to focus on the dentist because the configurator itself is very complex. It has a lot of business rules. We're fine-tuning that for months and months, and there's still a lot more months to do. But maybe we can, in the phase 2, transform the application to be more comprehensive, to be the full clinic management software. But for now, we focus on the dentist and these treatment plans.
The user will be the dentist, so during the visit, the dentist will be inputting data, right?
Absolutely. Not, it can be during the visit, but usually it's later when they assemble the plan, and then they get the document which they hand over to the patient, or they can send it with the link, and then it's more understandable for the patient as well. Yes.
You say the competitors have outdated technology. You present your own solution as software as a service. Is AI something that can help there?
Yes, absolutely. I didn't want to say too much about the AI now. It's not the core functionality, but there are a few points where we can genuinely add some value with the AI. We're still thinking about which points are that.
Hvala, Leon. Ovako neku inovaciju nismo imali prilike vidjeti u ovih nekoliko dana. Čestitam ti. A mi nastavljamo u medicinskom smjeru. The next presenter is Ilija Ćosić. Show more. Moj liječnik.
Thank you. Okay. So hello everyone, and I would like to start. So I have one secret to share with you. I have a medical problem, and unfortunately I need to find a doctor for clear aligners, and so does a lot of other patients that are in a need of a wide range of medical services. It doesn't help that important information is scattered online and incomplete, and we all know that medical procedures are quite expensive, so when you are choosing, you need to choose right. On the other side, doctors spend a lot of money on ads. They can have empty slots in their booking schedules, which then means that they have less patients and less revenue. Therefore, we developed the solution. Moik is a digital platform that helps patients find the right doctor nearby through easy-to-use filters. Patients can save time by finding and contacting doctor nearby based on their location, specialty, and services. And while doing that, they are doing the informed choice because they can access detailed and accurate information to select the right doctor for their specific needs. Doctors are not forgotten. They can attract new patients by presenting their services and expertise more visually, and they can simplify communication with patients because they connect with them directly, improving overall engagement. This platform is positioned in a rapidly growing market, which is telehealth and digital health market that grows over 24% annually. But we are not alone here. We would like to position itself as a digital marketplace that covers all medical specialties under one roof, so our patients don't need to use several different applications just for their health. And the good news is that we are live, and today we reached the number of 50,000 monthly unique users. Moik offers freemium starter profile that enables doctors to try out the platform for free, and then doctors can opt in for premium or enterprise profiles that offer more visibility and more features. Our plan is to grow the number of premium enterprise profiles and markets and to break even in third year of operating. Therefore, in order to grow beyond Croatian borders, we are raising a seed round of 150,000 euros. Those funds will be used for further product development, marketing, and data collecting. In the following years, the plan is to expand the business model to other markets such as Bosnia, Serbia, and DACH region, but of course with more stronger, more international name. My name is Ilya, I'm a product designer, and this is my team. And thank you so much for your attention, and let's connect the right doctors with patients together.
Okay, I have two fast questions for you.
Yes.
The first, what did you do to get to 50,000 users?
Well, we collected a lot of information that is already available online from public sources, and then we see that patients are actually looking up for the information for their doctors.
Sorry, so they found you, you didn't have to pay for advertising?
Yes, they found us through organically, so we didn't spend on advertising almost nothing, and it was all with SEO, so through search engines.
Excellent. And second question, what do you offer for 150,000 euros?
For 150?
Yeah, you said you're looking for 150 seats.
Yes.
What is your offer for that?
Yes, so we would like to make some adjustments to the platforms to offer.
No, I mean, what do you offer to the investor?
Okay, what do I offer to the investor? Around 10% of the ownership on the platform, and the plan is to grow to more markets so we can then expand the user base, more premium profiles, which means in turn more revenue and of course more users at the end.
Thank you for the presentation. You have 50,000 users.
Yes.
How many doctors?
How many doctors? Now, doctors can go on the platform and claim their profile if there exists. And today we have around 40 claimed profiles and around 10 customers that are actually paying to be displayed on the platform with premium and enterprise profiles.
Okay, you mentioned your reference market is telehealth too.
Yes.
Do you plan to develop features for telehealth?
Yes, so first we would like to focus on collecting as much as more information and profiles, and then in further iterations of the platform to offer even telehealth features to the users.
Ilija, tebe sigurno svi zovu kad trebaju doktora. Ma ti kažeš aplikacija, izvoli. Hvala ti puno. The next presenter is Karlo Đafić from Hartera Robotics.
So hello everybody, my name is Karol Đafić, and I would like to introduce with my colleague, with my friend Šime, who is the owner of the boat, and with his problems. So he's the owner of the boat, he has to polish it. So polishing the whole vessel is extremely time-consuming job and the lack of manpower who are willing to do. So who has these problems? An owner of the boats, and mostly companies that serves polishing because of lack of manpower. Putting to the numbers, we can see if 7 to 10 meters, it will cost you more than 400 euros and it will take you about 12 hours. As we mentioned, at least twice a year you need to polish your boats. So our solution is our robot called Carpathia, optimization of those processes, increases your profits, and we are targeting for 7 to 14 meters of plastic boats in dry marinas. This is the innovating system because you bring it into your backpack, put it on the side with the 3 dots, and you can start with your polishing. Market is quite huge, starting from Croatia. We have more than 56 marinas, 200,000 vessels, and if somebody finds a space in dry marinas, I will give it the Nobel Prize, really. How do we want to expand our market? Well, Italy is in our neighbor, it's very close, and you can just see the numbers, over 200 marinas. Business model, direct sales for business to business for our companies, it will cost you about 4,000 euros. So if you want to rent it for business to business to customers, it will cost about 30 euros per hour. So direct sales. Just to mention, this is only one time paid if you want to purchase that product. Just remember how much do you need money and time just for 7 meters boat to polish it. Traction only this year, so less than a year, we have achieved lots of things. We have been in the most prestigious magazines called the Burza Nautike. We have 2 beta testers, over 100 hours of polishing, idea knockout 3rd place, and so on. The future is bright, so selling at least 10 units, achieve the full autonomy, secure the funding, expand the team. Talking about the team, so Jakša Depolo is for finance and sales. Me, myself, Karol Jafic, 3 years in robotics experience, and this guy, Daniel Kinkela, expertise in hull polishing owner, so he really brings those insights and knocking, oh, it's so difficult, I need some kind of robot, and this is the result of our Carpathia. Thank you very much.
So again, I missed the part about competition. There are others who provide that.
Well, there's not direct competition. There is like Fanuc or Kane Robotics, but they have a big and difficult robot arms that you have to bring those boats into the hull, so logistic is very difficult. And we are focusing on plastic boats. So there are some robots that are using on the metal boats made from iron. Those are like a clinic robotics, I can think, but we are focusing on plastic boats in dry marinas.
Okay, what about Neptune? Neptune Robotics?
I'm not familiar with that, yeah.
At what stage are you with the development of the robot?
So we are now using a mobile app, like a joystick, bring it to the site, and it can polish it by using its semi-automatic product for now, yeah.
And how long will you need to complete the development?
Well, in the Q3 stage, we will see a fully automated and selling it, yeah.
Okay, so just to confirm, you're targeting marinas as a small plastic boat because of the, let's say, the differences between
because yeah, it's differences because if you want to do on the boats that are made from iron, you can use magnetic field or so on, but we are on the plastic because in Croatia we are really big in the charters right now.
Thanks.
What's your production costs?
So without software, about 2,000 euros. With the software, 2.5.
Okay, and how long does it take from order to product?
We'll like make it. You produce it like in the 2 days because it's simple, you know. Yeah. Any question? That's all.
Everything is clear. Imate super prezentaciju, odlično je. Hvala puno.
Hvala.
Next presenter is Jasmina Isakovic from Mhens.
So, hi everyone, my name is Jasmina, and I'm here to tell you a story. This is Mr. S. For the past few years, he's been suffering from fatigue, cognitive and muscle dysfunction, so he decided to go to the hospital. The results of his MRI revealed that he has multiple sclerosis. Now, if you're anything like me, you must be wondering what his day looks like. Well, on a good day, Mr. S would wake up, take his pills, and be able to resume his daily activities. But on a bad day, Mr. S would wake up, and he would not be feeling so well. His brain would be foggy, and his muscles wouldn't function. He would then go to the hospital to get a corticosteroid injection, come home, still take those pills, but the symptoms wouldn't go away. He would then realize it's just one of those days and decide to go back to bed. Mr. S is one out of every 5 people in this world that are suffering from neurological disorders. The cost of care for these people in European Union alone has reached €1 trillion per year. So what if things could be different? What if things could change? What if Mr. S could wake up, put on a hat, and resume his normal daily activities? Wouldn't that be great? Introducing ENHANCE, a non-invasive device that uses electromagnetic fields for treatment and remote monitoring of patients with brain disorders. It consists of sensors and emitters that are connected in a feedback loop for real-time modification of treatment protocol. But let's get down to business. The size of our market is $538 billion with a compound annual growth rate of 5.5. The main players are Medtronic, Abbott Laboratories, Johnson & Johnson, and Siemens, all of which are located within North America and Europe, making this main go-to-market strategy. Now, all of these players on these markets, the hospitals there represent 70% of the worldwide hospitals that adopt advanced neurology devices. This means 1/4 of the world health infrastructure. As such, our primary buyers are hospitals with neurology departments. Our target segment is 95 million of patients that have neurological disorders, and our distribution is going to go through direct sales and partnership with insurance companies. Now, our main user acquisition is going to go through opinion makers who are healthcare professionals. Then we're going to target patients through online campaigns and clinician training sessions. And finally, we're going to market through conferences, case studies, and educational content. Now, as always, there's competition. 2 of the main ones are Optune and BrainQ. Both of those offer non-invasive treatments and portable, but lack personalization and patient monitoring. The idea was developed in 2017. In 2019, we obtained a grant with which we were able to do proof of concept, applied for a patent, spent a year in incubators, and this year raised our first €80,000 investment in our pre-seed round of 400,000. As such, who did all of these great things? That would be me, Dinko, and Philip. I'm an expert in biophysics of the nervous system. Philip is a medical device engineer, and Dinko is a medical doctor with over 20 years of research experience. This team has big plans for the future, starting with clinical trials in 2027 and entering the market through a 3-phase program. But none of this would be possible without you. We've done all of the brunt work, right? We've done the idea. We applied for a patent. We've done the prototype. Now we just need your help to take the leap and get that much closer to the market. So the time to help us is now. So please join us in helping Mr. S and a billion other people in the world like him to live happier and healthier lives. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you for the presentation.
Thank you.
I do see definitely a need, and a lot of companies are working on that. So you are aware that you're falling under MDR regulation in a high-risk sector?
Yes, it's 2B, yes.
So I didn't understand, so why, in the last slide there was, you want to apply for, or you want to go for cell cultures.
Here, we already did that. We already tested it on cell cultures.
What did you test?
So we tested our electromagnetic field emitters. I'm not divulging frequency, but we tested electromagnetic fields on neural stem cell cultures and on mixed microglia cultures.
Okay.
Yeah, microglia and astrocytes specifically. We also published this just recently in April.
Thanks. Indeed, I wanted to ask a bit more about the technology because your presentation was so quick. But in general, staying on this slide, I guess you will need to do clinical studies.
Yes.
So is it really feasible with the 400K?
No, so we're raising 400K in order to finish building an animal studies prototype, which is going to be eligible for CE markings as per our conversations with other medtech startups. And then after that, we're raising bigger rounds in millions in order to get to clinical trials and through clinical trials.
Okay.
Yeah.
And eventually, when do you think you will be able to be in hospitals?
So it depends on the market. In the US, we can go through 510K because there are similar devices on the market. So that's like we can get an investigative device exemption in order to get quicker to be able to be sold on this market. I think that a reasonable assumption is 2028, 2029, depending on whether we find a good contract research organization to partner with to do the clinical trials, and depending on the speed of clinical trials. In medical devices, clinical trials are rather small population-wise. It's 10 and 40 patients in each arm.
Understood. Thank you.
Thank you.
Jasmina, ti si rođena za pozornicu. Kakva prezentacija. Čestitam. The next presenter is Ekaterina Šprajc from Incredible Trad.
What do we do when we see a stunning dish? Do we dive in and eat, or do we pull out our phones and capture the moment?
If you look at Instagram, food isn't just food anymore, it's art. I'm Katerina with Mariana and Ivana, and we are food professionals and passionate foodies. But here's the problem. Creating perfection on the plate isn't easy. It isn't easy because the chefs have the problem. They are limited, curbs can change the taste, edible glue is prohibited, and toothpicks, thread, they can be clumsy, wasteful, and have no place in fine dining. Every year, Europe uses over 200 billion toothpicks. 4 million trees cut down for something that ends up in the trash. It hasn't been to this way because imagine dish where the thread isn't just functional, it's part of experience. It adds color, it adds flavor, and it eliminates all that waste and elevating the dish. Introducing incredible edible thread. It's simple, it's powerful idea, and it doesn't exist anywhere in the world. But this is not just idea, we built it. We created our pilot machines, our technology, and already in the process of patenting it. Imagine dish where the thread isn't just functional, it's part of the experience. And unlike our competition, it's edible, it's thermostable, and also sustainable. Our target users, chefs around the world, are facing a problem to embrace sustainability. So the incredible is the tool they have been waiting for. And this is a scalable idea. Our first focus are fine dining restaurants, early adopters in key regions, and potential almost 350 million euros. We've spoken already with 25 chefs across the Europe, and every single one confirmed the need for edible thread, and they really liked it. But we are not just talking, we are acting. So right now, we are working with Alchemist, world-renowned Michelin-starred restaurant led by Rasmus Munk, and together we refining edible thread to meet the real challenges a chef faces every day. And here's the plan. We start with direct sales, subscription, creating a stable revenue, and then we scale with capsules and machines to make our product even more cost efficient. By 2027, we will grow to 170 restaurants. We almost invested 50,000 euros. We hired our new colleague, Anya, to accelerate our development, and now we are ready for next fundraising. We are asking you for 25,000 euros to finalize our development and launch regionally and then internationally. It's not just a product, it's movement. So let's create innovative and sustainable future together. Thank you.
Vama bar treba manje novaca. Questions?
Yes, I would ask my typical question, but honestly, you were the first company we looked at. We didn't find any other competitor. So kudos to that.
There is not competition.
I will let my colleagues ask the further questions.
Also, congratulations from my side. It looks like a really beautiful product. I would like to ask you more about the subscription model. On what is it based? Like, what is the value for your customers to pay a subscription?
They will get, of course, how to say that, we will personalize our product to them. They will get much more edible thread unless they buy per meter. And also we will develop with them some kind of other recipes. We will help them in consultancy way. We also develop our recipe book, so we develop it with Alchemist, and they will get new ideas from us, and new products also.
Yeah, that's really what I wanted to ask next. Like, what other products can you develop based on this material?
We also have a long-term of products that we want to develop. We want to develop toothpicks and also twig because on that base, because chefs are asking for that. So that's the future. And also machines and capsules, so they could prepare edible thread in their kitchen, and that would be more scalable.
Okay. And do you see this as a product in the future may end up in supermarkets too?
Yes, the first step are fine dining restaurants because they're influencers.
Ma super. Najteži dio su pitanja, znam. Uspjela si. Hvala ti puno. Now will join us Filip Pravica from Beru.
Hello, everyone. I believe we can all agree the healthcare industry is one of the most data-sensitive sectors. Imagine banks and how they are protecting our data. We trust them completely, even if it's our name, address, or an account number. But medical data is much more sensitive. Recently, we had one big data breach in Croatia. A hospital in Zagreb was under cyber attack. Also, a few months earlier in Rijeka, there was a GDPR fine of 200,000 euros for a private hospital just because they didn't have backup. Recently, I was thinking about how is my most intimate data even protected. I don't know. Even they don't know. 90% of medical institutions in Croatia, they don't meet the required level of data privacy protection. My name is Filip. I'm a software engineer. I work for banks and fintechs for the last 15 years. My colleague Niksha, he is a data privacy and GDPR specialist with 15 years experience in safety and security. Together, we believe that our personal data should be just that, personal. That's why we started PrivacyMark. It's a software for compliance management in the sector of GDPR. So we help medical institutions to detect what they need to protect, how to do it, and who is responsible for it. So our software supports 4 main activities for compliance management. First one is to discover. So our tools are providing automated risk assessment database to help medical institutions to detect all the risks they have. After that, with those results, they can start plan and prioritize and divide into categories their software and vendors from high risk, medium, and low risk. After that, while they are fixing the issues, we are providing and helping them with awareness. We have educational learning programs for them, specially designed with help of the AI tools that we use. And at the end, we are providing them possibility to have continuous compliance. So with the monitoring, it's a dashboard that they can see what is the status of their security and privacy health of the medical institution. Our business model is software as a service, and yeah, our market.
So I saw pictures of your product. Is it in what stage is it?
So we are in the TRL 5, which means we are in the early stage at the moment. So we have the database ready to do automated assessment. And so now we are preparing and planning to implement the first customer in the next 3 months.
Okay. And I thought 1,200 euros is the cheapest option to license your product. Is that correct?
Yes, that's on the yearly basis. Yeah.
Okay. And whom would you sell to first? So who would be your first customers?
The first customer would be the big hospital, private hospital that we are planning to implement. So this is it's still in the trial phase to see how this works with them. But the main idea is to have the list of the vendors, the list of the softwares, and then they can start running risk assessment tools and see what they need to protect, and then manage and see.
How easy is it to use in an environment that is absolutely not familiar to IT and has a lot of way outdated IT systems?
So that was our main goal, actually, because today all the tools, you need to be specialist in GDPR, even maybe you have lawyers' experience, but also IT. And we are preparing those automated tests and questionnaires to be able, in simple steps, to detect, to do the self-assessment first, to be able to see, where are your biggest risks in your system. So this is from the questions like, do you have a backup? Which reasons, which levels of the users?
Is it automated, or does somebody have to answer that in front of the computer?
So we have two. It's possible, yeah, both.
Odlično, uspio si odgovoriti. Hvala ti puno. Next presenter is Petar Starčević. The floor is yours. Što ti treba?
Hello, everyone. My name is Petar. I'm a co-founder and CEO of Cluster, cloud gaming and video streaming technology startup. Since I was a kid, I love to play video games, especially the ones that my PC could not run. Later, I found out that I'm not the only one who has this issue. In fact, 80% of avid gamers in the world cannot play the newest games because their PC isn't good enough to run those games. So just like Spotify streams your music, like Netflix streams your video, Cluster streams your video games. Playing on Cluster is very simple. You can play from anywhere via the browser with no installations required, and you don't need to purchase any expensive hardware in order to run those games. Select a PC, select the game you want to play, and simply play the game. We differ from our competitors in many different ways, and the biggest way is that we offer a decentralized experience, which means that we offer a better gaming experience. PC providers who put their PCs on our platform get paid, and we grow using network effects. For the market, currently is worth $2.2 billion with a growth rate of 45% year on year, and we plan to obtain first 5 million users within the next couple of years from the EU and USA regions. So far, we've got over 20,000 registered users, 60% of which are from our targeted regions, and we have some early transactions on our platform as well. And we have over 400 registered PC providers, and here we are focused on LAN centers and crypto miners. We bootstrapped, raised venture capital, developed the first version of the product, got the first users, and now we are preparing for the launch of the second version of our product. After that, we will raise another 250,000 euros to scale to 50,000 users in the end of 2025. We see many more different cases for our technology because our technology is the fastest browser-based video streaming on the market, which is very easy to use, and we can use it for educational purposes, we can use it for business purposes such as remote work, play, and cross-team collaboration. We are a team of two, Martin, who is a CTO and founder with over 20 years of experience, and myself, CEO, focused on non-technical development of the platform. But most importantly, we are a team of gamers and tech lovers with more than 10,000 hours played. So that means that we really understand the problem, the user, and the technology that we are building. Once again, we are Cluster, we are a cloud gaming company and video streaming technology company. Thank you, and I'll be looking for your questions.
Aha. Bravo. Evo, sad će i pitanja.
So, in my words, what you're looking to do is democratize cloud gaming?
Yes, exactly like that.
You mentioned one of the key features of Cluster is the fact that it's a centralized experience.
Decentralized.
Decentralized.
Exactly.
Can you expand on this, please?
Our competitors mainly use servers to provide their services. But we are focused on LAN centers and crypto miners who have the PCs, which means that we are actually connecting people to the other people's PCs instead of those servers, which gives us an advantage in latency, in the gaming quality, and also in many different aspects like scalability.
And also, what is the second version? What does it include?
The second version will be improved UI, improved security, improved latency, and much more scalable than the first version, which was a prototype to test our technology.
Okay, so I understand the platform is already up and running, right? You have video games on it?
It's functional, yes. It's functional, although it's limited access.
Okay, and what kind of agreements do you have with the providers of the video games?
We don't need to have any agreements, actually, because gamers own the game. So gamers own the game, but they use a different type of other people hardware to run those games.
Okay, I understand. That's a very interesting point. So basically, they will be paying just to access your platform with no other cost for them, and you not paying the developers.
Exactly. They can just join our platform, pay to the PC provider, and we take the percentage of the money that they pay to the PC provider.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Spreman odgovor na svako pitanje, brz, jasan, to je to. Čestitamo. Next presenter is Matija Golec from Beru. Nice hair.
More than 12,000 products was recalled in the European Union in the last year. There is more than one per hour. So during this event, about 5 products could be recalled. This is a problem of bad quality control that could be solved with today's advanced technologies like artificial intelligence and computer vision. But it is not solved. It's not solved because those technologies are still hard to implement. And the companies, the most of it, still don't have the knowledge and the skills to do it by themselves. We want to solve this problem. And then when I talk about us, I'm thinking about my colleague Michael, who is our team lead and an expert in computer vision and production processes, and about myself, who brings skills in automation and embedded systems. Together, we are developing VeriQ, an AI-based computer vision quality control system that combines hardware for lighting, acquisition, computing, and software for defect detection and system management. We could implement this system today in manufacturing companies, but it still requires a lot of expert knowledge. To solve that, we are developing a no-code platform that will enable our users to implement and maintain the system by themselves. Together with that, we are developing a few-shot algorithm that will greatly facilitate the adaptation of the system to new or changed products. In parallel, we are preparing our market. We educated more than 100 potential users, and we received a great feedback about our products and about our services. Together with that, we received a 2 letters of interest from Croatian companies. We are tightly connected with the manufacturing industry, so we are aiming for the Croatian and regional manufacturing market. After that, we plan to expand to Europe manufacturing market and to other industries. Our customers have the opportunity to choose between different options. They can have only the hardware developed, they can have the software subscription, or they can have the package with full services. The great thing here is that this system can replace at least one worker, which will enable the return of investment in a matter of months. Obviously, we still have some work in front of us, but in the next 2 years, we plan to fully develop, fully validate, and commercialize our system. To be able to do so, we need around 200,000 euros, and the price that we are pitching for today will enable us to start our business and to apply for the grants that will ensure us the needed amount. That is our plan. Please join us and help us to improve the quality of the manufacturing industry. Thank you.
2, 1.
I didn't see anything about your competition. Who else provides that?
So yeah, we have a lot of competition, some bigger players, but our main attempt to be better than them is to develop this no-code platform, which will enable to use a bit of expertise, so you don't need so much expertise, which will also lower the price of the product. Yeah.
Thank you. Following up on this question, so I understand that there is a hardware and software component.
Yes.
Can you a bit clarify what is the complete package that you're offering?
So complete package is hardware. So you have the problem, we'll help you to choose the hardware, to develop the hardware for you, and you can have the subscription to our platform. So you can have it will ease you to maintain and to use the system, and you can have services. Either you want it or you don't want it. in the beginning, you maybe already know what do you need to implement, where you need to have the computer vision, but we can also offer the services to identify that.
So the hardware would be the computer vision device, let's say?
Yes, camera's acquisition system, lighting system is needed, of course needed, and the computing system, single board computer or something bigger if it's needed.
Okay, and do you plan to focus on a specific manufacturing vertical? What's your target?
So we target the discrete production because of the no-code platform. They need to customize their products. And of course, for the series production, probably they don't need so much the no-code platform, but we can provide them the system with hardware as well. So hardware is just offered. Yes.
And are you already in contact with any of these potential buyers?
So we have 2 letters of interest from the Croatian companies, and we plan in the next year to validate our system there with them.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Ching. Thank you, Matija. Next presenter is Ivan Gedri. Ivane, je li sve spremno? Je.
Hello. Today I will present a project, Gedri Audio, where sound meets art. So my name is Ivan Gedri, and I'm a creator Gedri Audio project. This project was started 2016, where a couple good friends and audio enthusiasts started creating new idea for recognizable sound and unique design. So in this project, building this project, we're using nature material and ecological material. For development, production, and marketing, we are using new technologies. This is a list of Gedri Audio team and their responsibilities. This is the list of partner companies and their responsibilities. So this is the product what we are building. This is a prototype which was built 2019. When we finished this product, I knew this project have a huge potential. After that, we are starting with the idea to build our own speaker unit, and my team and me start with development. So we managed to build the prototype. This is a full-range field coil 8-inch speaker unit. Development started in year 2021, and we finish in 2023. Field coil speaker is using electronic coil instead of magnet. This coil needs a power supply to create a magnetic field, which is mandatory for produced sound. Parallel, we did new design of the horn speaker for this 8-inch unit, which we build ourselves. Advantages is new modern design, better sound quality because electromagnetic technology, and target markets and customers. We are focused on global market, but mainly Asia and Europe. And customer profile, it's high experience people which investing a lot of money in their stereo systems called audiophiles. And this is estimated calculation. It's important to say up till now we invest more than 30,000 euro private funds, but here it's not calculating the time of our team. Here is the general info, our logo, and thank you for your attention.
So you said so far you spent 30,000 euros of your own money.
Yeah.
But one speaker costs 60,000 euros retail price.
Yeah, minimum.
Okay, then is it because the hardware is expensive, or is it because you charge so much, or because it's so much work to build it?
No, but we invest a lot of money to buy competitors' product, to rebuild it, to see what they are doing, a lot of prototypes, and yeah.
And how much did the so if the retail price for the speaker is 60,000 euros, how much did the prototype cost you?
Let's say 9,000 euros.
So I would like to ask 2 questions. The first is how users are going to use this product. So what would be the typical scenario in which they use your product?
This is high-end speakers for listening music, hi-fi stereo system for Yeah, high quality listening music.
At home?
Yeah.
Okay, can it be also used, I don't know, for example, in concerts or?
No, this is just for listening at home.
And what are the competitors doing? Like, what other solutions are available?
It has several companies in the world with higher prices than this one, but we think that our sound is better because we hear this sound, and we think...
I mean, technologically, like, what's the difference in terms of technology?
It's similar. Yeah. Similar, yeah.
Okay, so given the price, which seems pretty high, like, who would be the typical consumers, like, and how many there are there?
Yeah, there is a lot of audio files in the world, so we think that we will get to them. But we have also 4 models which we develop, which is lower cost, but we don't have time to present this.
Jesi sve rekao? Jesi. Dobro je. Hvala ti puno. The next presenter is Željko Udovčić. Solid Code Systems. Bližimo se polako kraju.
Hello, my name is Željko Udovčić, and today I'm going to present Blocks Code, which is a solution created to simplify STEM education. Together with my colleague Willem Landwij, we bring expertise needed to develop this complex solution. As competitors, mentors, lecturers, and referees in various STEM fields, we have first-hand knowledge of needs in this area. Programming, while essential, is challenging both to teach and to learn. And on top of this, there's a shortage of qualified STEM educators. Blocks Code combines visual programming with blocks with a seamless transition to textual programming. For teachers, we will include pre-prepared materials, guidelines, and automated tools for tracking student progress. For organizations, we will simplify the process of organizing competitions. Blocks Code offers a simple and readable syntax of logo programming language. Additionally, we support slightly more complex Python programming language. For beginners, visual programming avoids syntax error and allows users to focus on understanding key concepts. It reduces age barrier, allowing users to start programming at much earlier stage. As they progress, they are introduced to textual programming. Initial solution will be free, both as web and desktop application. The goals are to attract users and build community, gather valuable feedback for improvements, and create habit of usage, laying the foundation for future monetization opportunities. Once established, we anticipate various monetization methods, with freemium model being most likely approach. Blocks Code will stand out with its user experience, seamless transition between programming methods, and robust support. Our involvement in STEM education and competitions introduces us to available tools, their advantages and missing features that we can incorporate into our own tools. Working closely with educators, teachers, and students provide us the opportunity to gather first-hand insights and address them effectively. Our journey doesn't end here. Many opportunities are opening up to us, and we will face the pleasant challenge of choosing which path to take. In Croatia, there are over 6,000 non-profit organizations in education, around 900 schools, primary schools, and 450 high schools. Although, unfortunately, only a portion of them are active in STEM, this is still a significant market for our application. After Croatia, we plan to expand to EU, and the final step is global reach. Building on our... Thank you.
So at what age can users start?
Ideally, it would be second grade of primary school. That's around 8 years old with this tool with logo. And we are actually, I'm volunteering in our nonprofit organization, and we are starting with that age. Although there is a few students of first grade that insisted they want to start, and they are quite successful.
Okay, when you have a first model, send it to me. I have a young daughter. I would like to try.
We already had, and it's already used in competitions, and we are building evaluation tools for competitions. They are pushing us because they want to buy it, because current is very slow, and it took a long time for us mentors to put in results, and then for weeks for them to evaluate them.
What do you charge? Is it a license, or do you sell it, or?
Okay. I don't have a lot of time. So current version, so it's standalone software, like Visual Studio Code, but for kids. And it has both desktop and web application. This will be absolutely free. What we will charge will be backend, where mentors can follow, have tools follow the progress of students, can organize competitions, evaluate that, and that we will charge. We plan to have 50 organizations by 20 students. We plan to charge €5 per month, and that will cover cost of cold running and also 2 salaries for future innovations.
Can the kids use the software also alone, or do they need the supervision of the mentors?
Yeah, the goal is to use it alone, and in future we plan to add like games with thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Evo ga, možete i meni. Ja ću proslijediti dalje, a sada nam dolazi nešto slatko. Ne mislim na prezentera konkretno. Palačinke ideje Juraj Žlof.
Hvala ti puno.
A i prezenter je. Dobar.
Hi, everybody. So my name is Juraj, and I'm one of the co-founders of a company called Pot to Pot. And what we make is dividable cookware. So let's try and figure out what dividable cookware actually is. So it's cookware that splits. Here you have a first look at our product in our final phases. It's actually a pot that splits into 2, and it has also removable handles. Now, why is this a great product? Well, first, you can cook 2 meals at the same time using a same heat source. Number 2, it takes up less space because you can put one side of a pot in another, and you can store it more easily. And number 3, it uses at least 25% less gas or electricity. So, why do we know that this is a great product? Because we did a bunch, hundreds and hundreds of customer interviews. And we know our number 1 customers are professional kitchens. And here's why. Because they always need more options. When there's a lot of noise in the kitchen, when there's a lot of work that needs to be done, they really have to improvise. And this is what helps them a lot. Number 2 are moms that cook for small babies. If anybody is a mom here, you know that you've cooked for a baby unblended food and unseasoned. Well, yeah, now you can season it for your husband as well. And lastly, it's for all small kitchens, campers, yachts, boats, mobile homes, and so on. And a little bit about our traction. So we had the idea in early 2023. We raised some money, and we actually got our product to TRL 5 currently. And we now have a partner which is based in Slovenia that's actually building our production line. It's a small production line that's going to actually help us move to the next phase, which is awareness phase. And this is where we're at right now. So we're basically talking about our product and letting people know that we exist. And also, we are going to do that launching a Kickstarter campaign. Lastly, once our production line is set up, we're going to partner up with other retailers to be convenient and be easy to buy everywhere. Probably we're going to raise another growth round, and after that, we're going to grow bigger and bigger. 40% of our funds right now is being used on our salaries and on the people, and about 60% of our funds is being used on the products and the production line, meaning mold, IPs, and so on. And while we're on that subject, we also have a patent, it is a design patent for our first products, which is registered by APO. So yeah, I think we're doing everything right so far. Our team is the reason why this is all happening. Melita is our leader, and she's been an experienced entrepreneur. She built multiple startups so far. Eva, she's an award-winning designer, and she basically created this product and a bunch of others in the same industry. Eva, the other Eva, yeah, well, she's also the project manager and keeps us in check. And me, I sell. So thank you. Happy to take your questions.
So since you are the one that sells, can you tell us how you intend to sell the cookware?
Oh, do you know the sell me a pen thing? I'm gonna use the pot.
Yeah, but whom?
No, so it's professional kitchens, seriously. So we spoke to a lot of hotels and a lot of professional kitchens. They actually really need the product because it gives them time to actually do certain things that usually they can't do. So think of it this way. If you need to cook rice and you need to cook goulash at the same time, you can now do it. If there's an order for pancakes, with every single professional kitchen hates, they have to stop doing what they're doing and put another pan on the stove and actually cook it. This allows them to basically use our equipment to make it a lot faster.
And are there also distributors that work with these kitchens? Are you in contact with them?
Yes.
So why do you go to the kitchens rather than to the distributors?
It really depends, right? So we need reach and we need virality, and first of all, we need awareness that this exists, right? We have a teaching moment that we have to do first, so everybody knows how to use it.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, cheers.
Does it work only on gas, or does it also work on
both.
induction?
It's both. So the material is a variation of stainless steel where you can put it either on electricity, so on whatever you call it in English, I have no idea, and on gas.
Okay, but induction as well?
Induction, yeah, that's a word.
You mentioned 25% energy savings.
Yes.
Why?
It's the number that we came up with. I'm kidding. No. So if you think about it, you have two pots, right? And it's on the same heat source, right? So the minimum is 20% because you use it at the same time.
Yeah,
even if you
only if you always use both.
Yes. If you use half, that's why I said 25%, right? Can't go over. Cheers.
Bravo. I eto, i dobro sam rekla, bila je to slatka ideja. This has been a very exciting day, full of great ideas. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your effort. And thank you, judges, for your questions. Be kind and gentle, please. Eto ga, drage dame i gospodo, došli smo do kraja. Jako smo lijepo proveli današnji dan zajedno. Nadam se da vam je proletilo vrijeme. Hvala vam puno na dolasku. Želimo vam puno sreće. I evo, obzirom da smo čuli sve divne ideje, vjerujem da će sve to biti super rezultati i čestitam vam. Eto, hvala puno.